This Dvar Torah is for Thursday, Parashat Chukat-Balak, this coming Shabbat. We're going to be reading two Parashiyot, Chukat and Balak. In the second one, Balak ben Tzipor asks Bil'am to harm the Jewish people through curses and Ain Hara, and every time he tried to say a curse, only blessings came out. Ain Hara didn't work. How do you win against the Jewish people? Physical aggression and military might is not going to work either, because every one that came in the way of the Jewish people, Paro and his armies sank in the Red Sea, and other armies on the way to Eretz Israel also, they didn't win against. Hashem is on our side, and therefore the military strength against Jewish people will not work. So Bil'am had to come up with a plan that would be a downfall, chas v'shalom, for the Jewish people. And he tells Balak, you know what you do? Just send them your daughters. And Balak said, they sent even princesses, daughters of kings, to entice the Jewish man. And through that plan, thousands of Jewish people died, and there was a great risk to the Jewish people. But that plan that Bil'am devised is something that is a risk and a threat to the Jewish people in every generation. It's been said that we lost more to assimilation and intermarriage than we lost at the Holocaust. Throughout the generations, as long as we kept to ourselves, that we married within the faith, that we kept a strong Jewish identity, then those communities continued to persist, and they had from generation to generation, continued to be strong in their Jewish observance and in their Jewish identity. Those communities that intermarried and assimilated and married with other faiths, first, second generation, that's it. Their Jewish identity is lost, and it's a loss to the Jewish people. So therefore, we have to be very careful in terms of this aspect, and to understand that when Bil'am could not win against us, the only thing that was a kind of a threat, a kind of vulnerable point, is the idea of send them your daughters. And it's something for us to be very careful with. Of course, we do accept converts. We don't proselytize, but a true convert is accepted, and someone that really joins us and observes the Jewish laws, etc., is something that is okay. But in general, when there are marriages that do not go by these rules, and the assimilation and the intermarriage that would create a situation where the children and the continued generations are no longer there, that's a tremendous loss. And that was a plan that Bil'am gave to Balak. And to understand, he had very evil intentions. And through not aggression, but rather coming, quote unquote, with enticing to kind of friendliness and that type of thing, is something to be very careful with. And of course, we always have respect for all the nations around us and are careful to respect every person. But when it comes to the next generation and founding a Jewish home, family, which is such an important value, the value of family, it's most important for us, for the Jewish people, to always keep the Jewish family as a center of what we are about. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.